Good afternoon, Mark. Good afternoon, everyone.
Welcome the teams.
We're getting set for a traditional 3 p.m. start for the 145th FA Cup final. The 20th at the new Wembley. Wembley's ready. Wembley feels ready for another great occasion in this fabulous game that we love. Let's take a look then at the lineups. Chelsea have Robert Sanchez back in goal. He missed last week's draw at Liverpool due to concussion protocols. Levi Colwill starts the second game in a row, having been out all season until a fortnight ago. Reece James looks set to start in midfield with the width coming from Malo Gusto and Marc Cucurella. And all that allows Enzo Fernandez to play his game higher up the field, up there with Cole Palmer against his first club. And leading scorer João Pedro, 20 scored this season. For City, James Trafford has been the cup. Away we go then. Manchester City start as favourites, but they know possibly more than most clubs. Colwill applies the boot. And Trafford watches it carefully. All there in close attendance with Palmer. Now it's Guehi. Given away by Marmoush. But that'll be a free kick. Bernardo Silva fouled.
I think the Chelsea players are saying to the referee, well, what about the foul earlier on Pedro? Chalk along the line, there's no wall there.
It is going to be Semenyo, who does have the shot, straight against Colwill. To Sanchez. And it's Kusanov tangling with... Semenyo takes on Cucurella. Nearly got into position. Marmoush is, and he never got a proper contact.
I thought he might have been better going with his left foot. He just tried to swivel around.
Now Pedro finding Cucurella. Palmer will set off down the middle. And Cucurella gets a little bit back of his own treatment. Mateus Nunes.
Incredible really for Manchester City. Nunes.
And although there's not a lot of him, one part of his game is that he's on the bench today as he's been all cut wrong. There's Doku. Here's O'Reilly. And O'Reilly wins a corner courtesy of Fofana.
It's a brilliant run from O'Reilly.
Cucurella forced to back away. And Semenyo gets it all the way through. Haaland not near it. Well, I've got the perfect man to ask. Should a number 9 have been near it?
The answer to that is an emphatic yes. He's done his job, Semenyo. He's put the ball into such a dangerous area.
João Pedro, and the flag has stayed down. Kusanov will try and make life difficult for him. Now the flag has been raised.
Yeah, he was offside.
Just waiting for him to take. Guehi. O'Reilly hadn't made the run.
Very noticeable though, isn't it, that as soon as Doku...
2 to beat. Over Haaland, there's Rodri. Haaland will try to lift his boot, couldn't, and in fact the referee has given a free kick for Chelsea.
It's a really clever ball in from Doku. As I said, it's one thing knowing what he's trying to do, wants to do.
It's the Robert Sanchez view as he takes his time. Him yet again. Palmer helping yet again, but that was between them. A bit too much for Darren England's liking. Exactly as you say, cutting in. And now it's Haaland. And Haaland has... Well, was he going for goal or trying to pick up Marmoush? He did neither.
The press is excellent from Man City. They're trying to play out and they're under huge pressure and...
João Pedro up against the pacey Kusanov. Fernandez there to help. And he seemed to change his mind about the pass to Enzo Fernandez and then to find James. Now Malo Gusto to deliver a cross that was Cucurella bound and needed the intervention of Mateus Nunes.
Yeah, really good play from Chelsea. They switch it and they get it out wide as quick as they can. Gusto makes that run.
James goes short to Palmer. Back. Semenyo. Gets it through to Mateus Nunes. Nunes to Haaland. The flag's up. And I think it was Mateus Nunes from the first pass.
You can see the run.
With a run at Cucurella and then a wild blaze. He had won the first battle, hadn't he? Cucurella had gone.
Yeah, he'd got past him. Came inside on that left foot. You can see what he's trying to do, but he just gets it all wrong.
Gets through challenges really nicely. Then held up by Rodri. Kusanov will try and take charge now. And
Doubling up and
might be away now. It's Haaland. It's who they'd want. Straight against Sanchez. Dropped his body. Made himself big. Made the save. Effort on target from Haaland.
yeah, and that's exactly what you have to be wary of, because one pass, what so quickly.
And here's Palmer. Malo Gusto and Palmer combining well all over the field. Bernardo Silva has to put that one high and behind. Easily played in. Haaland is there to defend it. Cucurella has a swing. Haaland's there to defend again. Palmer. It's half a yard away from O'Reilly, but the cross is nice and comfortable for James Trafford. Let's get the feed as the City have. Half-time, Chelsea 0, Man City 0.
Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Al.
It is going to be Manchester City who start the second half. Bernardo Silva will play it to Mark Gahey. No to goes Semenyo, but he's given that one to Caicedo. Free kick then goes Chelsea's way. A bit more than that. There's a slight problem for Enzo Fernandez after his tangle with Mateus Nunes. Those two are getting closer. Simple pass from there, back to Robert. Finds O'Reilly. O'Reilly stands it up. Semenyo goes for it. Couldn't get over the ball, and the ball goes over the bar.
Oh, what a ball in from O'Reilly. Such a clever ball. He just dinks it, clips it to the far post. Seen a couple in the first half that were whipped across the 6-yard box. He's got the option to do that.
Nunes for Manchester City, a bit more distance. That's a good ball. Wesley Fofana was the man trying to make something happen, but he got real whip on that, Reece James.
That's exactly what he got. Whipped it into that area in front of the goalkeeper who thought about it. You can see him.
It goes into the City box. It's headed away as far as Caicedo. Doku got the ball. Chelsea fans in full voice, lifted in. Trafford came and got a bit of it, but not all of it. And it's headed on and headed away by Rodri for Manchester City. That would have been interesting.
Bernardo Silva finds Haaland again. Semenyo!
Punish Manchester City when they're on.
Oh, special!
So quick, so deadly. Keeps this in such a tight area.
The final that needed a flick of ingenuity has got one.
Wow.
Loved it. Chelsea back at them, and it's over the top from Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, goodness me. See what he's trying to do there with a lot.
Feverish. Palmer to Malo Gusto. Clears Trafford. Here's Neto. City could be in again. It's Shirky, saved by Sanchez. Doku wrestled away. 85th minute, and it really is on now.
Well, it's opened right up, hasn't it? It's opened right up. He chooses for power.